What's going on, guys? Ryan here, and today we are going to be talking about what's been going on in my life. I just want to give you a quick update, hopefully quick. You know me, I try to make things quick, but they don't turn out to ever be quick, so I apologize already for the length. Now, you will have to apologize. I am recording this outside, so you will hear birds, cars, the freaking heat pump going, and then you'll have reflections in my glasses. So, to get started, I just want to say I just uploaded and edited and uploaded last week's video, so the vlog number 7. And so really I kind of had this idea that, you know what, I should just sit down instead and talk about what's been going on in my life, because I realized while I was trying to edit that I actually did not upload or even fully edit the moving vlog that I wanted to make and put out. And since it's pretty much already halfway, I'm halfway done with the summer and we're gonna be moving in the next month, I thought, you know what, instead of that, let me just do an update. I never really actually told you guys like straight up exactly what was going on, or that we did move, but we moved on June something. We moved June, the end of June, and it was just me and Ellie that we moved by ourselves. We packed everything up, we loaded up with the truck in a big 20-foot U-Haul that I somehow managed to get in the space that I had at the apartment, and then we hauled it over here about, I want to say about an hour away, and then we unloaded the whole sucker by ourselves. We had a little bit of help in the end, but it went by pretty quick, I want to say, and we cleaned the whole apartment by ourselves. I did do the majority of the work when it came to cleaning, and that was okay. I was fine with it, actually. I don't really like cleaning, but I like things being clean, and I think I did a really good job. So anyways, we decided we were going to stay at her parents' house, my wife's parents' house, to be more specific. So far, it's been pretty good. We don't have to pay anything. We don't have to pay them for rent or for food or anything else like that, so that's awesome. I'm very thankful for that. We do help around the house. I kind of help clean. I made dinner yesterday. Sometimes I get groceries just like my own, that like the specific food I want, but I share it with everyone. It's not really like off limits. I don't really care. And then I take care of the yard sometimes, and I just kind of been making sure the place up here is clean, making sure my car is fine, and doing unemployment and making videos and going and doing things and going places. Yeah, it's been busy, dude. Last week I kind of even remember what I did last week. This week I wanted to do the chicken sandwich comparison, like brand comparison video, but Ellie worked every day from like 8 to 5 o'clock, so we never had the time to go out and try all the chicken sandwiches. And even if she did get off work at 5, there would be times where she would have to go and do something else for the church or for like some sort of, I don't know, nonsense. And today, actually, they're all gone at a worship night at their church, and I stayed behind to freaking edit the video I needed to edit, and I made yesterday, kind of last minute. But yeah, I kind of hate doing last minute videos and realizing I just didn't put any work into it. It's kind of like this video, to be honest. And yeah, I really am excited because I think next week she doesn't work except for Monday, and then through the whole rest of the week we can focus on the sandwich video, which technically could be the next video. I really don't know yet, so if you're watching this and this was 2 weeks later, you know how it all works. Basically, it's just kind of when I record and edit and upload, changes everything, changes the meaning of the video. And yeah, so speaking of changing the meaning of the video, I was editing the vlog that I just uploaded, that I worked on my car, and I mentioned in the video that I might replace the boots on my shocks. You guys probably don't even care, but I'm gonna say it now. I'm not gonna do that. I talked to my brother who does a lot of stuff with cars, and he kind of said, well, you don't really need those, and it's not that big of a deal. As long as it's not leaking and your suspension is fine, you don't need to replace it, because it's a waste of time, so it's a waste of money. And so that's great. I still haven't pumped up my, checked the tire pressure, and I need to do a whole coolant flush for my car, and I need to do something else I can't think about right now. I also need to clean the inside of the car. I need to wipe everything down, and then I need to do pretty much everything to Ellie's car. I need to change the oil, check all these filters, change the filters, check the tire pressure, clean. The plan was, when we first moved, I was going to clean Ellie's car, the inside and the outside. I was going to do everything I could. I even bought like a steam cleaner thing, and I still haven't used it, so that's fine. That's whatever, it happens. Then we actually came up with the idea. I'm just freaking going everywhere right now. I don't even have a list of things I want to talk about. I'm just bouncing off the walls. Ellie and I had an idea that we would actually, there's a dresser in the garage that we want to flip. We want to refinish it and then sell it, and because they're not using it and it's been there for years, and the original owner isn't going to pick it up ever. So we're just going to take it, refinish it, and sell it, hopefully make something. But we want to repaint it, and I do not want to roll it, and I don't want to brush, so I want to get a paint sprayer. Paint sprayers are expensive, so I want to use that money that we get from selling it to pay for the paint sprayer that we're going to use hopefully in the next year, to potentially maybe use it for the house that we're going to get, hopefully, maybe. Which, on that note, I need to get an appraiser for that house so we know how much it is, and so we can talk about a deal. It's kind of like a long story. It's not even set in stone. I'm just saying it because I'm speaking it into existence right now. So yeah. Also today, while I was taking my dad to Ellensburg to get his eye looked at, because he had some sort of emergency eye problem. He's fine, by the way. He's doing fine. He's doing great. He just moved into his new condo, which is great. And actually the place where he went to was right next to my vision place that I got contacts last. And so I just called and said, hey, I'd like to order contacts. And they're like, okay, we'll call you in like a couple days to pick it up. And I'm thinking, dang, I really wanted it today. But I knew, since they're kind of special and they're not like just generic, just whatever, that they're probably not going to have it on stock. So I'm going to have to go back up there and pick it up, which is going to be a little expensive. But I haven't been wearing contacts for pretty much ever since we moved in, to be honest. I think, yeah, before we moved in, I'm pretty sure I don't know. I don't know when I just started wearing my glasses. Speaking of glasses, my other pair, my new pair that I had, they broke a while ago, and so I went back to my old pair. I don't like these because they're a little smaller. I like the style of the other ones, and the reflections suck. So, and so I want to get the other one, but it's expensive to get the same exact thing, like really expensive, and I don't want to use Ellie's mom's HSA card again, because technically mine was free, but with the additional things added onto it, it was a little bit more than free. So I'm thinking if I could take the lenses out without breaking it and breaking the frames, I can get I can just get the frames and the plain glass, because I don't think you can just ask for no glass. So just plain glass, and it's like 40 bucks, and that's it. So I'm hoping I can do that. I'm hoping that'll work, and if it doesn't, then I just won't get any. I just won't wear these often, because I'll have contacts. It is currently 8:38 on a Friday, and it's Friday the 23rd. It's pretty cool out here. It's 82 out, but it feels a lot cooler. Inside there, finally we actually got a mini split installed, which, because it's not as hot now than it was like a couple weeks ago, it doesn't get too hot up here. And it's actually stayed around like 70, like it would stay around 70 72, 73, all the way until like 4 or 5 o'clock. Then it would start heating up until 76 or 78, which is fine. But I think it might start heating up a little bit more in the next couple weeks. And so we'll see how well it works. But yeah, at least it's by our bed, so when we go to bed, it's kind of cool over there, and it's nice to have. I already have the moving truck reserved for September 1st, which is our wedding anniversary, it's been a year, so we have 1 more month until we've been married for a year. Well, technically a month. It's like a month and a few days. But it's crazy. Actually, it kind of feels like we just went our honeymoon, which I have a couple videos on that too. And then the big news, I don't even think I mentioned it at all. 2023, in December of 2023, we're actually going to go on a cruise. It's technically 7 days, just because it's a 6-day cruise, but the 7th day, I think, is when we get back. I don't know how to explain it. It's a 6-day cruise, but it's really 7 days. And it departs from Miami, Florida, and goes to Cozumel, Ocho Rios, and some place else I can't remember. So I've been to a couple places over there before. When I was really young, I went on a cruise before, and it was fun. But actually, this cruise was $1,400, I think, maybe a little bit less than that. But if we just put $50 in our sinking fund for travel every month until then, we'll get enough money saved up, which I think I did the math right. I don't even remember. And so that's really exciting. I still need to do the flights, but you can't really get a flight for 2 years in advance, so we gotta wait a while. And back to moving, I don't think I need to do anything else. I don't think I need to get anything reserved or ordered. I'm just really not looking forward to moving again. I'm hauling all these boxes and furniture, and then we're gonna have to do it again in like less than a year, which is, yeah, I know it's a lot. It's a lot. So I think just the last few things I want to mention is that I don't really want to speak too much on Ellie's part, but I don't think she would mind me mentioning, but she just realized this fence is kind of messed up. She's gotten help with her mental health, and a long time ago I actually called my doctor, or the doctor's office, and wanted to get put back on medication for me. But since my doctor moved from like one company to another, they're like, okay, we'll put you on a list, and your doctor will look and go through the list to approve or deny you for being a previous patient or something. I still haven't gotten a call back, and I haven't called because I've been lazy. And so I need to do that again, because I've been realizing that I will also need to be put back onto medication for my mental health. I'm doing really good actually right now. I think that's because I just finished that video. It wasn't that long to edit. It wasn't that bad of a video. And I got it done, completely done. And yeah, and then tomorrow, tomorrow we're going to IKEA again. I'm not going to record it. I'm just going to embrace it and soak it all in, because I love IKEA and I want to fully invest in it. Plus, we're going with her family to maybe get some dressers, which I'm hoping will fit in the stupid car. Yeah. And then I just forgot what I was gonna say too. Oh, my dentist appointment. I finally went to go see the dentist, which was a different dentist than I used to see. I'm never gonna see them again because they absolutely suck. I don't think I made a video on it. I can talk about it some other time, but I'm never gonna go to that dentist. I just went to a new one, which Ellie has been going to since she was born, and I really like them. And come to find out that my 2 wisdom teeth on the bottom have cavities. And instead of filling those, the doctor said, might as well just take it out. and we might as well try to see if the top two should be taken out too. So I want you to go and get, I don't know, I'm going to refer you to this wisdom tooth extraction place. I don't know what it's called. And they'll look at your teeth and come to a conclusion on, are we going to take 1, 2, 3, or 4 out, or whatever the plan is. And then I kind of think I'd be doing it there, which I don't know how much it's going to be. I don't know how much the insurance will cover. Thankfully, I'm still on my dad's insurance, and thankfully he has really good insurance. I don't know, I'm worried. I'm nervous about getting my wisdom teeth taken out because I've seen videos and I've been through a tonsillectomy, and so I went under before, and I went through the pain and suffering of after surgery. But I'm hoping that with wisdom teeth, it doesn't take as long to recover, and I don't say anything super embarrassing. But I am nervous about it. I'm not nervous about going under, I'm just kind of nervous about the pain afterwards. And Eugene's in the window right here trying to get my attention to let him out. He's a sucker, dude. He's something else. I'm doing good right now, actually, mentally. Right in this moment, I am doing good. I'm happy, I'm excited, and I'm honestly, like, I love this family, I love my family, but I'm excited to move, to get my own place again, to have my own food and my own utensils and stuff that is mine and the way I want it. I remember when I used to live with my parents, just freaking crazy of how many things that my family did that irritated the crap out of me. Folding towels, doing laundry, doing the dishes, cleaning, all sorts of things drove me absolutely nuts. And it's driving me nuts here because I'm very particular when it comes to cleaning or organization, and obviously they're not the same, which is fine. That's kind of how it should be. But at least I can have my space up here that is relatively clean and organized. This video has been long enough already. I think I'm gonna get going. I just kind of want to sit out here and watch the sunset, talk to you guys, and to give you pretty much a life update about what's been going on in the last couple weeks, what I did 2 months ago about moving, and yeah. So the next couple of videos, hopefully, well, one's going to be this one. The next, some sort of video, either the previous one or the next one, will be the chicken sandwich comparison video between different brands, and hopefully I can do some other, like, name brand versus off-brand comparison videos, like chips, maybe not chips again, but pop and soup and stuff like that. I think that would be cool, but I just need to go out and buy the stuff for it and then do it. But I haven't had time. I need someone else to help me make the videos, and Ellie hasn't had the time. So it's pretty much just what our schedules are and to see if they match up. But yeah, I think that would be it for today's video. I don't think I left anything out that's important. Yeah. So yeah, so instead of saying yeah so, I'm gonna end the video. If you liked it, be sure to smack like buttons as hard as you can. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, help me a lot, and I'll see you guys all next time.